We all know that change can create anxiety and unease, especially when we are uncertain about its potential consequences and how it might affect our personal well being. Without a clear understanding of how the change may impact us, we feel powerless to take steps to mitigate its effects. Bullying countries to once again recognize and appreciate the contribution of the United States' consumptive economy by imposing increased import tariffs has surprised most trade partners, as their economic industrial growth was largely based on providing the American market with technically high end but cheaper goods and services. We need to face the fact that every country has taken the opportunity to benefit from satisfying American consumer demand. But let us try looking through the fog created by recent decisions made by our leaders, which few of us really understand, and try to discover their true intentions. The larger two democracies, the United States and India, both currently have conservative right wing governments whose actions have made their intention of discrediting their constitutions to enable and realize a transition to an authoritarian fascist dictatorship. There are many parallels between events in the United States with those in India, especially when it comes to desperate attempts to remain in power. While the effort to divert the attention of the public from dubious and dangerous strategies in the United States, the Indian governance strategy and recent terrorist attack in India provide the ruling party with a similar opportunity. The need to recognize that the human rights of the citizen are safeguarded by the Constitution, which the executive aims to undermine, reaffirms the conflict between the executive and the citizens it promised to protect. Sector wise statistical evidence now proves promises made were never meant to be delivered. The opposition in both democracies is leading civil disobedience movements to create awareness and subvert the subjugating intentions of the executive. However, the respective executives continue to ignore public sentiment and prefer functioning outside the Constitution while the people's movements function within. While India's executive continues to boast of its social engineering experiments as its contribution to global learning, India's image as a non-violent, non-aligned, and philosophical nation has been replaced by a religiously intolerant nation divided by religion, ethnicity, politics, and wealth. Will our democracy of, by, and for the people survive this reactionary onslaught?